was searching for before and after pictures, I went to a couple different doctors, and I looked at the pictures, and there weren't many books laying around that I could see the before and after picture. And they tried to tell me that they were good at what they were doing, but the pictures were not available. All I could see was just a couple snapshots, and I really didn't feel comfortable about that. And when I came to Dr. Drehsen's office, I see videos, I see pictures in his books before and after, and they're all around the office. So when I went for my consultation, I knew that I was feeling comfortable speaking to him about how I wanted to make a change with myself and look younger. And he just did the little sketch on the computer image, and I could see that I was going to be a candidate, that I could go back and look young. I was very self-conscious of my neck. I was showing I had a lot of loose skin. Maybe it could have been aging from the sun, but there wasn't anything out there for the money I would spend on my creams that could help tighten up my skin. And he looked at the computer image and said, as he was etching how he could pull back the skin on my neck, I said, I would love to look that way again. And his concern was what I really wanted to have done. So secondly, I had to talk about probably the biggest drawback that I face with my co-workers and my family, that they repeatedly tell me, you're looking tired. So I told Dr. Drehsen that my eyes were giving me away. In time, it just happens to a lot of people. And by having the brow lift, he sketched that on my picture, it made me look totally different. My eyes were bigger. I could see my eyebrows. And I was so impressed that I said I would just love to look that way again. He would only want to do things for me, not because I was asking. But he suggested that if I had a chin implant, it would balance out my face. And he showed me what the chin implant would look like. He assured me it's not noticeable. And he sketched on my computer image how I had a full balanced face. And I sat there and I seen a whole new, younger Sally. And I was so happy. And it made me feel a little emotional, because I had to share with him how the one inner problem that I had about myself is that I've lived all my life with my nose being crooked and how it bulged to one corner. And he looked at the photo on the computer, and he just assured me that all I needed was just a small turning point of my nose, and it would balance out the whole youthful look I was going for. The last thing we talked about, I didn't know that if I could do the tummy tuck, if that would give me a more satisfaction with myself, because not only do I want to look great, I needed to feel better. I would wear my clothes with loose jackets all the time, and I could never face up to how I was looking as I turned 54. And he assured me that all I needed was to have a small tummy tuck, and he wanted to do the liposuction on my hips. It would give me a much curved look, and I just felt like, wow, if I could have this done, look great, go back in time and just feel good about myself. And I conquered all this by myself and with Dr. Drehsen, and I feel like I'm a winner, that I'm young again.